what's up?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
It's something I've been wanting to talk to you about.
What's up?
I've been thinking about getting married and taking the next step in my relationship, but I don't know if I'm ready. I know you have been learning a lot about relationships, and I was wondering if you had any advice for me.
Oh, yeah. So I've been learning a lot about this thing. It's called interdependence theory. And it's basically that both partners have to be equally invested. So the benefits of being in the relationship outweigh the bad. So like there's more rewards than there is sacrifice in a successful relationship. And both individuals have to find like needs and desires that are better with that person than they would be by themselves or say with somebody else. Um, Whenever this happens, it leads to like a more stable and satisfying partnership, and it makes both people like motivated to stay in the relationship and be invested in that relationship.
So, what are some things that could be toxic for our relationship slash marriage?
So there's a thing called Gottman's Four Horsemen, and it's basically the four main things that can destroy a relationship is one, criticism, another one is contempt, which is like being disrespectful or trying to be like, let's say for instance you're arguing and or someone not even arguing, but like you're trying to tell me how you feel about this, like I hurt your feelings or something, and you come back and be disrespectful about it, or you're sarcastic and like kind of mock it. That's something that can be very detrimental to a relationship. Another thing, like leading off that, is someone who's too defensive and like tries to protect their side of everything and is like kind of high and mighty and like always plays the victim. Another thing that can really hurt a relationship is stonewalling, which you, whenever a problem is brought up, you're like, oh no, it's fine. And you just kind of like hide from it and you don't really discuss how you're feeling. And this is really detrimental to a relationship because it undermines intimacy, passion, and like hurts commitment, which are crucial parts of consummate love. So the main two of the main advantages that I want to tell you about are communication and mutual respect for one another. So effective communication ensures that both partners can tell each other how they're feeling and they know that it's going to be taken well and respected. Um, this helps a lot whenever it comes to arguments and fights. It helps build deeper intimacy with one another. The mutual respect involves valuing one another's opinions. So your individuality stands out, which fosters a sense of trust and commitment in your relationship. So these things are really important to understand, because all of these things adding up will build your relationship or marriage on a strong foundation. So I would say one of the main things that you need to make sure are good in your relationship are your understanding of one another and your respect for one another, because communication is key. But yeah, did that help you?
Yeah, I think I got a good grasp on what you're saying.
But yeah, so consummate love is the most important thing, and all of these things will help you achieve that. So yeah, I hope that helps.
I appreciate your time and your thank you for your time.
You're welcome.